They're just so good at delaying those pushes. They force the
They pushed it at the right time. That was the interesting part.
It's just beautiful. It's literally just beautiful to watch. There's no other word that you can use to describe the way they play this game.
I think the team's been adapting pretty well to the previous roster change. Since picking up Icy, we've made a lot of progress in the right direction of where we should be going. There's been a lot of talks about fixing up our communication and fixing up certain gameplay things to get base strats down and different trick strats down. So we've been making a lot of good progress, and I think we're all happy with how far we've gotten thus far, and we still have a lot further to go. So
we're looking good right now. I would say #1, but guaranteed top 2 right now. Just there's some of the humbleness in there.
The Gears community has to look forward to is the Atlantic City tournament at the end of March. It's March 31st to April 2nd. And then after that, we have to look forward to the Paris tournament, which is going to be at either the end of April or the beginning of May, something like that. And then after that, there is Vegas in June. Vegas is going to be the last tournament for Season 1.
Every day since we pick up with IC, we've been scrimming, we've been practicing, we've been doing our thing. We've probably missed 2 or 3 practices since we picked them up. So we've been on our grind. We progress almost every single day. Like, there's always something we learn, and that's what's so good about teaming with them.
When we get on to practice, we practice with a purpose, and we've been practicing how we're going to play in the tournament. So we call out the same, we run strats the same way that we would in the tournament, just so that we get full practice every night, and we're putting ourselves in the best situation to be as comfortable as possible when it comes tournament time.
Pushing forward here, now going for it towards the home hill. Let me get another one. Let's go.
Oh my god. If you're one up, I'm gonna laugh.
Push.
Mental.
Push.
Stay on the hill. Stay on the hill. Stay on the hill,
Push.
mental.
Get it.
Yes!
Oh.
7-3 though. I will give you that. Congratulations to OpTic Gaming, the Green Wall, your North American 2K champs.
I was off a kill.
A pretty anticlimactic game #2.
Hello everybody, my name is Luis, nickname Peacemaker. I'm the head coach for OpTic CSGO, and I'm 28 years old and I'm from Brazil. Actually, I started playing 2002 or something, so I always played the game, and I was never that good to be competing in a high level like the players, but I always was that guy that always studied the game, and I was always strategic. And since I wasn't that good as a player, then I stopped playing. I had to study and I had to work back in the days in Brazil. So, and then all this new coach stuff came up, and it was a great opportunity for me to stay related to CSGO, and that's how it started. I had my first opportunity in a Brazilian team, which is the Immortal guys nowadays. After that, I was coaching Team Liquid, another American team, and that's how it all started, and it feels good to be still part of CSGO, even though I'm not playing.
OpTic, no! Cage, and he survives! 16 HP, he will get traded by Hiko. So close, and Rush is able to rush down Magis as well on the site. It's Config rotating in with the AWP. He's going to find the shot on Tarek, but it's a 3-on-3 retake, and they've recovered 2 rifles plus a whole lot of nades here on OpTic.
But Mixwell might be able to cover them only. He only has a Tech-9. He needs a better weapon than that. Good shot from Hiko. Takes one, takes another one, and now it's just Config left 1-on-3. And this should be it. I don't think there's any time. I don't think you do this, especially not with the AWP. OpTic Gaming, what a great start to the tournament for them. 16-11 against North on Inferno. The first time we see it at a top level like this.
Inferno has always been a good map for our team before it was removed. And we're really confident on it. Before going to the LAN, we knew that if we play Inferno, teams had the same time as us to practice it because it's a new map, so I think it was really smart to prepare for it. And we need that North like it as well, so everything worked out. We played against North really well. We controlled the game completely, in my opinion, and we ended up winning 16-9, I think, but it should have been 16-4. The mentality of the team before playing Astralis was that we knew that it was going to be a tough match. We knew that Nuke is not one of the strongest maps, so we took a gamble and we prepared Nuke a lot, but we didn't have time to practice against other teams. It was preparation, but without training. Well, a lot of the execution things that we prepared before didn't work out because we never used them before. Or we did little mistakes that we had no time to correct before the match, and those mistakes against a team like them always cost you the game.
Knowing that he likes to play this position, haven't let him get rolling in that sense as he continues to look toward main entrance. Dupree slipped in below Hiko. He's inside of the hut, but not facing yet, and Device knows he's there. Immediately scopes in, down he goes. From above, Nafly doesn't even get a kill, just falls to Glaive immediately. Rush is trapped in the corner in that state. That's done. Astralis, they read them so well and get every kill required.
Yeah, we have to remember as well, that's both pistols going in favor of OpTic and still only picking up 9 rounds there. The gun rounds just looked like a struggle ultimately.
It also means that Astralis are the first team to move into the playoffs. They'll have tomorrow off.
So after playing against Astralis, we knew that we had to play North again, and we went to the practice room to prepare for the next match. They had some issues in the practice room, that's why we stayed so long, but yeah, the internet was rough and stuff, but whatever. We watched how they play in some maps and prepared for the next day, and we lost pretty bad the next day.
Pace yourselves. Deep breath now, North. You've got the man advantage, you got the nade advantage. Russia's got an AK, sure, and Hiko wins the duel versus Magus. Magus trying to get in there, trying to catch him looking the wrong way, and it doesn't work. But they haven't planted the bomb yet. This is key.
Hiko trying to sneak out, but MSL catches him just in time, and there's the headshot ace. MSL catches just in time, and there's the headshot ace. Lewis to the quarterfinals, taking out OpTic Gaming. Powerful performance, obviously. 16-2 on the first and 16-7 on the second map. That definitely shows that you've earned your way there and that you've really sort of grown the best team. And that's just incredibly one-sided in fact.
We played maps, they are better right now, and we literally had no chance. They played much better and we just lost and got kicked out of the tournament.
I mean, we knew the maps that we were going to play, we were prepared, but like they were just a stronger team. They were much more prepared, they've been together for longer, and I mean, considering that OpTic just lost their IGL, so we're still trying to figure out a lot of stuff. So I mean, we learned a lot from that loss, especially the best of 3, and we worked really hard during this week to improve on the bad things that we did, and yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, we lost Stannies, and I mean, nobody on this team has the leader personality or experience as an IGL. So we're still trying to figure out like who's the best option. So we tried Naf for Vegas, and after Vegas, Oscar came up with the idea of him trying out, and Naf was completely open to it, and also does the team. I mean, we're still trying to figure out, as I said, and I mean, it would be much better if the coaching rule was different, so I could call. Because of my experience, it would be much easier for us to adapt. And I mean, if I could call it, like the guys would just focus on playing, but that's not how it is, so we gotta deal with it, and that's what we're doing right now.
My thoughts on the current state of the team are that we are having trouble right now. After losing Stan, the team had their roles very set. Everyone knew what to do, and now losing him kinda destroys the whole thing. It is really hard to adapt right now because no one has been an in-game leader before, and things were working so well that no one was expecting this. So this change is unexpected and really hard to get over. There's some internal issues as well because when things don't work out and you don't know what to do, people get in panic and they don't really know how to solve things. Plus, it is really hard to get people for the team right now. Hopefully Hiko gets in, but it's really hard to find someone. Everyone has contracts and stuff, and we're in the middle of leagues as well. And I don't know, tough times, but let's see if we can solve everything.
Peut-être aller chercher le 2 points, attention, c'est chose faite, 3 points encore à marquer. a le temps mathématiquement, mais ça va être très très compliqué sur cette carte, puisque les OpTic sont au milieu de la carte et avec 13 secondes, c'est les OpTic Gaming qui vont s'imposer face aux ENVYUS 3-0. Quelle démonstration du Dreamhack ici en France. Ils vont passer au prochain tour et cette deuxième carte pour appliquer.
Just full confidence. We all thought like we should have won Atlanta. You know, we just kind of put ourselves in a really bad spot once again, and our mindset at ESWC was fuck up everybody.
The full control of the bridge. And how perfect are Scorchers for a hard point like this. Now he's going to wind up falling in the bombardment. Desire runs right into his sight. Formal now 25 and 23. OpTic Gaming had taken the lead from down by 70, and Formal wins another gunfight. What a collapse from Epsilon.
You guys, I got one.
Now being used. I believe that was the reactive armor from Dave, but he's only able to get one. Crimsix still in the corner. OpTic Gaming hold off the push.
And now you see OpTic doing it to Red Reserve. Like, you just can't get hammered this bad.
And right now, again, Scump just gets to the hard point and does that. 1v2, cleans up both. Double positive at the end of the first hill, or set of hills. It's going to be 169 to 38.
Just get straights there?
Yeah, I think group play, we were kind of taking it easy, but not taking it easy. We were giving like just the right amount of effort because we knew, like, you know, we got in pool play. We're playing the Europeans that we just played some of them at Atlanta, and so we kind of knew what they were capable of, but we also knew just like kind of how they played, and they were just kind of, we knew that they were just maniacs. So, you know, you play discipline, you win. So that's all we basically did.
I think they're very, very close in terms of overall skill level. I think they're very close in overall terms of chemistry. They don't really have a lot of weaknesses between these two teams. You can nitpick and find things, but for me, basically, both these two just end up being elite level. You can see either of these teams win this game and go on and win the tournament.
They're trying to split push here, but this could be perfect for Krem. He comes in behind one, comes in behind two, shots all over the place.
Hi. Watch out.
Roll above Graveyard, but he wasn't able to win the gunfight. There were two players on him. Kinetic gets popped. You've almost got overdrive for Formal. Ace Krem's got ammo to work with, and there they go. Game one, Formal's on his feet.
I honestly don't even remember the Envy match.
Farmer does pop the camo. He's going to come in behind a couple of players. Hello, dear friend. Behind one, behind two. The third's an observation deck flanking around. Let's check if JCap can do some late game heroics. The answer is no. And now, 45 seconds. It's all coming down to this deciding round 11. Scump is the first one trying to get angled. He finds the first kill. Karma gets another. Scump continues to push forward. There's the third. One player left. It's all on Slasher. Let's look at his POV. There's under 15 seconds to go, and there's surely not going to be enough time to put through two more scores. OpTic goes huge in this series, and you got to feel like for a winner's bracket round one win, this is a little bit of a monkey off the back.
Oh, 100%. OpTic Gaming, we said, you know, this is probably the finest form they've been in consistently throughout a tournament. They haven't had that famous slow start they usually have, and they've just gone taking down Envy.
I'm pretty sure Damon destroyed that series. I remember that. We tried out new strats on Scorch S&D, and they didn't really know what was going on. I used an ERAT.
All right.
That's what I got for you guys.
5 minutes French time.
What?
5 minutes French time.
Yes.
A French 5 minutes.
whenever. That series I do remember.
Yeah, at the end of the first set of hills, it's going to be a 100-second lead for OpTic Gaming. You've got the slaying advantage as well, 245 to 89. This one is done and dusted, folks. OpTic Gaming, 100-point club infused.
Because I think it was like 250 to 80.
And no objective has been planted as of yet, but Barman's still ready for the side of Scump, but Formal and Scump just get the pinch. There's a smirk on Seth's face.
Like 6 to 2.
Karma was around the top. I thought he might be able to open things up on the pinch. They just want to get a 1-point call off. You can see they're all set up for interceptions. Now he goes through. Wraps the edge. 1-pointer is through. What a sick shot from Crem. 4 down. Crem, the only one remaining. 10 seconds left. And if you were pulling for an OpTic FAZE winners bracket final, you got it.
2 of the top 3, we know.
Well, I don't know whatever the uplink was, but that series was, I just remember it being like quick. All right. It was a 3-0.
Trying to psych us out.
Yeah, so that was crazy. So here's a huge fuck up on terms of ESWC. They had Just Dance scheduled. Saturday night when we played Infused, it was really late. And it was like we were told that, I think we got back to the hotel at like 11 p.m. And then we were told, do you want to play on main stage at 9 a.m. or do you want to play on feature station at 11 a.m. So obviously everyone chose 11. And that's just, it's kind of ridiculous. The winner's final on a feature station.
Play now happening on the map. Who is it but Karma to go right behind everyone from FAZE. He hits that hour wall run, and just like that, OG get control of the hill early on.
The shot's on point, the drop shot not working for Attach as he's able to connect. Keeps going now as he swaps to the NV4. Another one for Karma. A hot start, 5 and
241 to 96. I think FAZE are about to get 100-point clubbed.
They are.
It's going to happen. OpTic Gaming blow open the floodgates to start off their championship Sunday. Enable's going to camo on out. This should be a round win.
Line him up. Trying to line him up. He only got one, so you still survived a bit there. This is a sniper, but it's still going to be a 1v2. He's got FTL jump to go with and the EMC in his hand. It works very well up close. 1v1. Tries to grab a gun. Can't turn on Crem. So he's going to be calling in streaks and now hitting the wall run. They're going to push him right in front of him.
That
might be it. It's just Attach. Karma's got Invis.
There's no time to plant, and with Scump this far away, this game is done. Folks. OpTic Gaming.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, baby.
Around the corner quick, just tosses up.
He's got a teammate there, though.
Enable's there. It's Enable
with camo. He's not going to use it yet.
Do it.
He's waiting so long.
There's one behind. He's going to get shot. Yeah, still hasn't used it.
Does he pop the camo right now? He's got the opportunity. Will he go for it? He doesn't need to use it. His lead blockers get the job done. FAZE score first in a minute and 21 seconds.
And now you can use the camo on the second side to maybe just get a quick 1-point throw when the game's over.
You know, we brought it to overtime, and I was just saving overdrive for the right moment.
I mean, you have overdrive, but that's really it to work with now. Karma still not towards the camo, not going to get it in these next 30 seconds. Crem may be the guy that has to make the play, but he needs some help.
I saw Seth on the minimap at T when I killed Attach, and Seth was like just flanking. I knew he was flanking.
I
knew they were in glass and stuff, and you can't really see. You can't see orange from glass, so that's why I decided to use overdrive.
You got it right now. Crim6 making the play. FAZE are ready for this.
They're spotted.
They're not ready. Oh my God! Crim6.
They didn't even realize it. Thank God. That was terrible.
We have the OpTic FAZE final. This Vision episode's gonna be lit. Drop a like on it. Who's gonna win between FAZE and OpTic? Probably OpTic this time. It's gonna be OpTic. Clayster already 8-2 in this map. He's single-handedly held down that field side. Do the players of FAZE spawn up behind bar? No, they do not. So OpTic Gaming have a timing window here. They've got to hit this hard point out right now. As you can see, the rest of the players moving on in, and I'm not sure if, I think we just had a connection issue on our end.
They're up 40 to like 2, but we were we were literally in the middle of flipping the Grandma Hill at like 50 seconds. So realistically, that's like a 20. That's like 20 points. So they would have, you know, if the game would have kept on like playing, they would have been up by like 20. Apparently, the ISP. The internet provider for the venue, the building caught on fire or something, so they had to switch to a different building, and that's why the internet went out.
Stop naming it. What's your trigger?
Let's get into it, baby. Off the break of our first time we saw this, it was all FAZE. Going up early, can they do it again? We'll follow Scump, because it's only right.
I was saying it after like map 2, I was like, man, I wish we could play first map like 2 more times. Just so there's no like shadow of a doubt that, you know, we would have won that map no matter what. Even like if we would have continued to play with that reset, so.
Punished, and it's Formal inside, racking up the streaks and racking up time.
Formal shot right now, so crispy. 35 and 24 on another 4-streak. Clayster, bye-bye, my friend. Do not challenge Formal when he has the NV4 in this position. OpTic looking to close it out here. 245 to 181. There goes Clayster. That was the last chance. OG will take map number 1. As you can see, Scump and Formal, the duo, pop up out of their nade spots. FAZE, no, not the challenge towards that arch area. As Zuma's just looking for whatever he can do to try to help his teammate, which is enable push down that outer street. Formal's ready though. I mean, he's not missing shots. Clayster does have the sniper, but in a 1 versus 4, that is not the weapon you want to have.
They've tied this up at a 3-3, Jack.
Karma's there again.
This is probably done unless Clay can use the magic of FTL jump to pull off the 1v3 here in round 8. Hunting like wolves right now as OpTic Gaming, as they're going to be on the prowl. He's spotted on the cross, puts a couple bullets in. The Carmen has to back out. He's getting chased. Jump. He's got him in front. Tries to turn. Can't get it done. That's going to be reactive armor from Scump. Karma's on the defuse. 6-2. 2-0 series lead. OpTic looks unbeatable right now. But now you get Enable dying in the back of the base. They're not able to really slow down the OpTic counterattack. And there's 3 pushing outside Ridge. They want nothing to do with your more standard push. And still on the map is Karma. Play after play. Going huge here in the grand final.
And look where the rest of FAZE is. They're all the way in middle map. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
this will be a dunk for Karma. 5-1 now. OpTic Gaming in the lead.
Zimub doesn't finish it. Surely no, not able to do it yet with 15 seconds left. There's nothing left to talk about. OpTic Gaming has done it. 3-0 as Formal kills the entire team in the base, baby. This is sick stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is over. OpTic Gaming are your CWL Paris Open champions in dominating fashion.
Winning ESWC 5 times, it's obviously a good thing. I remember this one, it didn't feel as good as the others just because of there's usually a lot more people. Like the last 2 ESWCs, that venue was literally perfect. And this time around, there's just less people. So honestly though, winning it was great. The trophy, the medal, the fact that we're flying to Paris to win a tournament is good. Also love the fact that the prize pool this year was a lot larger. I think it was literally double. I think it's literally double for every single event. So props to CWL, Activision, Sony, whoever got that done. But finally, we are starting to see prize pools where like, if you win an event, like, you know, it's not even winning an event now. It's like, for Atlanta, we got 12K for second each. Like that's pretty much fucking unheard of. But anyways, it wasn't the fact that I won 5 ESWCs in a row. It was the fact that I'm at 29 championships now, so almost at that 30 mark. So that was really cool to actually realize, like, 1 away from 30. So.
Do you think Dallas is going to be the 30?
Dallas? yeah, I think Dallas is going to be the 30.